Hey guys, welcome back to Age of Empires 1, and we are here still on the Ascent of Egypt learning campaign and off to a mission called Crusade. The last one was a pretty long one with trade. I'm hoping this one is not quite as long, but let's jump into Crusade and see what we're dealing with. 1900 BC. The great new temple has had a powerful effect on the people of Egypt. Priests are revitalized in their fervor and are spreading the word upriver and along the coast. You are leading a new settlement in the west near Libya, where raiders have been harassing Egyptian towns. These raiders possess a powerful new weapon called a ballista. We encountered one of those last mission. Capture the ballista and bring it to your town's center. Oh, to convert the ballista and bring it to your town center. Oh, we get to use priests, wololo, and all of that. So, converting enemy units. I think I remember how. You just pretty much tell your priest to convert it. Let's check the history. The Egyptians developed a rich and varied religion based on the worship of around 2,000 gods and goddesses. Some of these deities were worshipped throughout the country, some by a specific town and others within the home. Many of their religious beliefs were linked to the sun and the Nile, the two entities most responsible for the agricultural bounty that was the basis for Egypt's relative affluence. The pharaohs, with the help of priests, conducted rites throughout the year to ensure the regular rise of the Nile and movements of the sun. For major deities, great temples were built. Each temple was considered a home on earth for the god or goddess to which it belonged. A temple was not a place of worship. The cult statue representing the deity might only be shown a few times each year at special festivals. The people brought offerings to the temple that were collected by priests and priestesses. The people could pray at a statue of the pharaoh, believed to be a descendant of the gods, who might intercede on behalf of the petitioner. Questions for the god or goddess were passed to priests or priestesses for reply. Alright, fantastic. So I need to convert the ballista and prevent it from being destroyed. Oh, that's gonna be tough. And move it to my town center. Use your resources to build a large force to destroy all units supporting the ballista, or you might approach slowly, use a priest to convert other units, or if your original priest is killed, you can mine the deposit of gold in the area to create additional priests. Alright, so it seems like we got a pretty tough mission. Let's jump into it. Let's get things going quickly. Alright, you chop wood. You chop wood. Let's have a quick look around. Oh, wait, no, there's Gazelle there. And Hatshepsut. Hatshepsut. It's a hard name to say, but my wife always told me to remember this name by saying heart-shaped suit. Anyway, we're enemies now. So, there's Gazelle here. So I want to lure them that way. Kill that one. And just sort of have these run to this side. No, don't run that way. Ah, never mind. Alright, you get on that. We're still making more villagers. There's our priest. Okay. Now, if I remember, they have a really long sight range. Alright, you kill that. You kill that. So we'll get 2 gazelle going there. We got plenty of houses to start with. So, okay, we can use the priest to sort of... Looking at the map, it's a really small map, so this should be a short mission. There's a deposit of gold, 400 gold there. How much is it for a new priest? 125? I might want to put 1 villager on that relatively soon, just in case something happens. We got stone mines over here, but considering the size of the map, I don't think towers are a valuable investment. Alright, so this next villager I'm just gonna put on the gold mine. There we go. In case something really does happen. I mean, 125 gold, it'll take a while for 1 villager to collect that. So we'll just keep that there. But besides that, we can... What are those? Camel riders. Are those good? They take gold though. I guess we're not gonna be using gold too much on this mission. So axemen and bowmen it is then. We can use this villager to lure that other deer back down that way. And we do have some berry bushes here going, so that should be enough. I'll get one more villager onto wood as well. Move this priest just a little bit forward. If we see someone approaching, we'll start converting them. Alright. No, don't scare that way. I think it's a dead end. Alright, scare out the other way. And you get onto wood. There. Come on, scare back that way. Come on. Come on. Alright, and that is just about running out. So go ahead and kill that. No, don't run. Why is it running so far? Oh well. We did our best. Now let's see if we can lure this other one. Oh damn. Workers. And let's start building up an army actually. Alright, we'll see if I can scare this the right way. Probably not, but... Oh! Had a bit of luck. We've actually already got 30 gold. Alright. We got you. You get on gold as well. And we're starting to get an army from here. Get one of you. How much is it for 40 food for an archer? Alright, I gotta be careful. They have a ballista, which can pretty much one-shot quite a lot of what we got. So we should build up a significant enough force. It seems like, oh, we start with upgrades. That's nice. Alright, things going along quite nicely now. We're out of Gazelle. So once this is done, we're gonna have to move all of our villages over to the berry bushes. But we got 3 axemen and an archer on the way. Another archer. There we go. And is it just 125 gold for a priest? Yeah. Alright, so this ballista is pretty much surrounded by enemy troops, which is gonna be pretty difficult to sort of get around. Alright, so I need a sizable enough force. Can we build farms actually? We can build farms, okay good. We started with a market, yeah. Okay, Gazelle's almost out. Get on that. Alright, army's coming along quite nicely. There's actually plenty of fish here if we want more food. So building a storage yard over here is actually a good idea for all the fish. Get that built. And all you guys can transition into fish. I didn't realize there's so many fish here. Look at that, there's plenty. There's actually some right there as well. And, oh, we actually have enough for another priest. Let's get another priest. Backup priest. You two on that. And you guys get onto the fish. We'll send one guy over there. I'm not sure. It's getting pretty close to the edge of the map, so I want to be careful where I'm stepping. Okay, we got a backup priest on the way. And we do have quite a bit of a army now. Let's send the priest down this way. Have a quick look. Alright. This looks like a good enough army. And there's our backup priest. I'll bring him up to there. We'll wait for this axeman and then we can go. All this fish gives plenty of food, right? It's like 200 each, yes. Fantastic. So this guy will be control group 2. Alright, there's his faith. There's that axeman. We'll grab this guy, not that priest. You are control group 1. And we'll send these guys in first. To sort of, maybe I should send in both priests at the same time. That should... I think 2 priests can convert at the same time? Should be okay. And on the back of this, we'll just make more military units. What is this guy doing? Fisherman, why are you stuck? Go fish there or something. Alright, I think we're prepared. Let's move on up. We gotta be careful here. Just build. Keep the priests coming up. Alright, there they are. Alright, we gotta kill these guys. But we gotta be careful not to kill the ballista. So I don't want to convert it too soon either, because... Okay, I think it's a safe angle here. Alright, convert, come on. No, don't attack that. Kill these guys. Okay, go, kill these guys. And I just have to bring this back, right? Come on, bring you back. It took up the faith of both priests, but I think we're good. Hey, this mission wasn't too hard after all. Alright, wipe them out. And we get to bring the ballista back as well. There we go. Fantastic. And just keep things going as usual. Alright. We got the ballista! Ah, these things are so powerful. Look at that, 40 damage? Hatshepsut has been defeated. Well, that was actually a really short mission, huh? Alright, historical outcome. The religion of Egypt remained a powerful unifying force for thousands of years. It overshadowed or influenced the religions of smaller neighboring barbarian cultures. Egyptian religion was not without disruption, however. During the reign of Akhenaten, for example, the old gods and goddesses were briefly deposed. The pharaoh insisted the people worship only one god, Aten, represented by the disk of the sun. He built a new city and a temple for Aten and banned the worship of the old gods, causing great disruption. The name of the old gods was physically removed from many inscriptions. The idea of one god only may have influenced later religions. Within a few years of his death, Akhenaten was branded a heretic and the old gods and goddesses were restored. Akhenaten is believed to have been the father of Tutankhamun. Alright, so that mission only took about 9 minutes. Have a look at the timeline. There's me wiping them out. Fantastic. Here's the military tab, in case you're wondering how that looks. But that was, we got to use priests. Priests are the one thing that really, it's sort of become a meme in recent times. Not, well, comparatively from the 90s, but wololo and all of that. Love the priests and the priest sound effect, especially. But that's all for now. That was, mission 8, I think it was. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.